everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of a Spotlight series, Voice Behind Success. As the director of Corporate Achievers Club, it's an honor to host an inspiring change maker, Mr. 𝗕𝗫𝐶 𝐷𝐴𝑠ℎ𝑃ANDE. He's the head of IT at Wockhardt Hospitals Ltd. First of all, thank you so much, sir, for taking out time and joining us today. We are delighted to have you here. How are you doing today?
My pleasure to be here, and I'm doing absolutely fine, like every day.
Okay, that's great.
Thank you.
So let's dive into the questionnaire. Mr. 𝐷𝐴𝑠ℎ𝑃ANDE, you are making a really huge impact in this industry right now, as every success story has its share of hurdles. So we really want to know, what challenges did you face in your early years and how did you turn them into opportunities?
You mentioned a word called early years, right? That early, in my context, is very early. It dates back to 1989, when computers were just about PCs and PC XT, and very few of them really had any hard drive. So the importance of computer in business domain was unheard, unknown, and untrusted. So the biggest challenge that the computer vendors or integrators at that time, like us, was to gain people's confidence that this computer can replace your register and other manual data. So data they started storing on computer, but did not realize what they're creating. What they were creating was a streamlined structured data. After a couple of years, when we had little more intelligent software stack like MS Excel. In MS Excel, you could run some kind of a formula and some kind of a business logic or some macro and take inferences out of that data. So people who recorded that data in terms of whatever product, sales figure and all these things, those figures, rather than people reading it, those figures started talking to them through dashboards. So this transformation, it really took a lot of time for people to realize what kind of a power that their data has and how it can be displayed on the screen and actionables can be worked out from that. That was very interesting. Then this really progressed into this current century from 1989 to Vision 2000 and beyond.
And it goes on now.
Yes. So in post 2000, the first challenge what we faced at that time was Y2K, where year 1999 changed to 2000. So everybody was worried about what will happen of calculation of years, whether the calculation of years will be reset or something. So anyway, there IT came and played a wonderful role, and Y2K, it was called as a Y2K operation. So we did that. Similarly, that at that point of time, IT was well established and assumed part of any business, be it a chartered accountant or a manufacturing or even a retail shop or anything, right? So people wanted computers to do more and more, and that is how the IT and software that is evolved till date. And unless you have a meaningful data, you cannot run your business today. You name a simple thing, simple business, without IT, it does not work. The simplest example is when you're walking on the street and there is a small roadside hawker who is selling a cup of tea for 7 rupees or 10 rupees. Even he has a QR code, right? Though it's a financial transaction but runs on IT. And that small person who possibly may not know what is happening, his domain is to prepare and sell tea. But he trusts that. So indirectly he's trusting IT, and IT is part of his life also. So IP, from a niche service offering to rich people who afford computer, to a smallest person on street selling, that is the transition. So IT has become more let's say open for including all strata and all types of people, and that is wonderful, and that makes our country to be most IT inclusive civilization on earth.
It's exactly like it's a perfect to know. Like without IT, we cannot move ahead. We always need IT in every phase. Like as you said, the triple like 1999, the triple to turn into 2000 into 000. So you are worried about many challenges, many new things like coming in the mind, like how we will work on, because the trend is also changing. When new 2000s a new generation starts, so obviously new trends and all. So yes, IT is everywhere. The team leader or the head of the department who is managing the team, it's managing in that way that to motivate the team to work at its level best. So how do you motivate your team member and to perform their level best?
See, I can quote an example to elaborate on this.
Okay, sure.
Every team is a heterogeneous team. What does that mean? Every person is unique. In IT team, you cannot expect everyone to code, everyone to write a software, everyone to design and architect a system, or everyone to go to user's desk and repair computers or fix telephone issues, right? This requires a different skill. You have to identify the skill sets within the team. You have to create a feeling which I call is jack of all trades and master of at least one. Okay, so an engineer in my team or a senior person in my team would know how the software works. He would know how to solve the issues of a software. But if he's supporting a customer or if he's trying to deploy a new software somewhere and some technical challenge comes, he should be aware whether it is related to the network or internet or even the desktop computer or a laptop or an Android device. Based upon that, he will fine-tune his actions to make that software work. So he knows a strata, which is entire IT portfolio over there, and he has a specialization in one. So you identify such specialists, let them play on their strength so that they have a better success rate. People say that you have to work on your weaknesses to convert them into strength.
Yes.
In my personal opinion, I may be wrong or right, or people may not agree who would listen to this interview. You cannot convert your weaknesses into strengths. Whatever time you invest, whatever efforts you deploy to convert your weaknesses into strength are going to go waste. That may lead to a frustration, and that frustration will down your performance and your feeling of ownership to that job. So why do you want to push somebody into the well when he cannot swim, right?
Yes, exactly.
That is why what I do is I have a regular 101 with my team, identify what problem areas are there on the field, identify area of technology where a particular person can address and be successful. Make team used to for successes. When they know that I will go and solve this problem and come back successfully, that confidence is very much required, and there won't be any higher motivation which a success can give to a person. No good words, no pat on the back, no praising, that's all temporary. But if success on field, the way it motivates you, it's like an addiction to that habit of being successful. That is how people motivate, and that is what I follow.
Yes, I totally agree with your point. Like, we cannot convert weakness into strength. Rather than we work on our strength to become it more powerful to overall that slay the weakness doesn't have, the weakness doesn't show, doesn't matter. So yes, we need to work on our strength to motivate others as well and to motivate yourself to go ahead in organization. Yes, when we become successful, we are on the top, and it's the feeling is always like a beautiful addition it's on the heaven we are here.
Actually.
So thank you so much, sir, for your valuable insights and experience. It's been a truly pleasure speaking with you, and I'm sure your journey will truly inspire our audience.
Thank you. Thank you to be here. Matt.